Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Datejust reference 16234. You can see and you can purchase this E-Series Rolex Datejust on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full sales listing for this watch with extra accessories included in the sale, high resolution images for your desktop, and of course complete pricing details for this Rolex 16234 in stainless steel and white gold. And in stainless steel and white gold, you can see it has a classical Rolex Oyster stance on my wrist, so 36 millimeters, but it doesn't wear so much as a round watch as it does a cushion case, and it looks the part too. It's a nice and slim 12 millimeters. Now you can see how easily a dress cover tight sleeve will ramp up and over that case flank. Between the slope of the faceted bezel and the dome of the sapphire crystal, it's easy to fit this underneath any kind of tight sleeve. Now from lug to lug, you can see the watch is approximately 44 millimeters across the wrist, so this suits a broad range of wrist sizes, even down to about 13.5 centimeters in circumference. You should be able to wear this one with a good sense of style, proportion, and physical security. Now this watch has a Rolex Jubilee bracelet, 5-link. It is the more formal of the options Rolex offers, and it's also the more supple. Between the Jubilee and the Oyster, the principal two, the Jubilee is better suited to dress, to formal attire, but it's also silkier on the wrist with its smaller links and its micro-sized intermediate links. It does wear quite comfortably. And you can see how Rolex uses contrasting finish to good effect, polished on the outermost shoulders, satin on the hoods of the outer links, and then polished down the center. Now you can see this is a pre-owned watch. It does have some marks of previous use. It's in excellent condition overall, and significantly the bracelet shows none of the evidence of stretch that's often present in watches approaching their third decade. This Jubilee is in great physical condition. Now the watch features a dial of exceptional condition, likewise, beautifully preserved sunburst silver. The hands, as well as the applied and polished indices, all look completely untouched as they were when the watch rolled out of Geneva in 1990. The watch also features a tritium patina, very light. The dots outboard of the indices, as well as the strips on the hands that center. Now the nice thing about the Datejust is it really does split the difference between a dress watch and a sports watch. Plus, when you have one from 1990, you have a timepiece that splits the difference between a late model watch and a vintage watch. So this is a great way to get into Rolex if you want one that does it all, a watch that's not afraid to get wet and at the same time can wear with almost anything. This is a superb option, and that's to say nothing of its versatility across many wrist sizes. Now, the timepiece features a solid case back, satin finished, and beneath that, Rolex's manufacturer caliber 3135, in Rolex parlance, perpetual because it winds itself bidirectionally, so it is perpetually powered. It has a 45 to 48 hour power reserve, features a dual anchored balance bridge with a free sprung balance for resistance to shock and vibration induced timing deviation, and I always like to shake the watch when I say that, but it also features a handmade Breguet overcoil hairspring for resistance to gravitational or positionally induced timing deviation. Now other refinements include chronometer testing and certification, 100-meter water resistance thanks to the twin lock crown, and there are both hacking and quick-set features such that you can rapidly correct the date should the watch run down or encounter an irregular month, and the hacking allows you to synchronize precisely to a known accurate reference timer. You can see and you can purchase this E-Series Rolex Oyster Perpetual Datejust in 36mm stainless steel and white gold on our website.